Let's take a look at how easy it is to make a disaster recovery plan with Veeam Disaster Recovery Orchestrator. In Inventory View, I can see everything in my environment, and I'm going to protect some virtual machines based on a backup job. Now, I already have a couple jobs powered by these VMs. What I want to do is right-click on this backup and replication job and say Create Plan. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to select the plan type. And remember, Orchestrator can protect data of all different criticalities, from your most mission-critical data powered by Veeam CDP replicas, all the way down to replicas, storage, and even restoring from backup. And today we're actually going to restore from backup because I have a lot of customers doing this today as part of preparation for ransomware, right? And when I switch to a restore plan, you'll see there are a couple more options that come up, and we're going to go through this whole simple wizard. Next, we pick a recovery location. A recovery location is just a logical grouping of your VMware resources that you'll recover to. So it's basically your vSphere hosts and clusters, your storage volumes, as well as any network remapping rules or re-IPing rules. We're going to pick this recovery location here, but you can change the recovery location when launching the plan, testing the plan, or you can edit the plan at any time. Next, we have VM groups, and you can see I've protected a backup and replication job. I can click View VMs and see the VMs in that job. Couple different recovery options. Do I want to halt the plan if something happens, or do I want to just keep going? Decision for you to make. And do I want to recover the VMs parallel or in sequence? This is a big one. If you have an application that has a very specific startup order, you can switch to in sequence, and after you're done, you can actually edit the plan and put those VMs in the proper sequence step by step. Next, we have VM steps, and this is some of the magic of Orchestrator. Now, if I pick any of these enterprise application verification steps, you can see I have SQL, I have web, I have IIS, I have all that good stuff. I can add them here, and they're going to run on each and every VM in the plan. If I wanted to get really specific and I had a bunch of different servers, I would actually edit my plan right here. As it says here, I would customize it and map these steps to the specific VM. So I would make sure that the SQL VM gets these SQL steps, etc. But I'm actually going to add a custom plan step right here. This is just a PowerShell script I've uploaded to Orchestrator that's relevant to my environment, right? It's just going to run on every VM in the plan and verify that the application is working as expected. Next, we have the ability to protect VM groups after recovery, and this is so very important because after we've failed over, our DR state is now production. So we're going to select this backup and replication job to protect these assets after we recover them. Another very important step is meeting our RPO and RTO and being able to prove that. So when we create a plan in Orchestrator, we're going to set our RTO and RPO and check that a couple different ways. We're going to check the RPO with our daily readiness check, which is just a lightweight check that runs in our environment and makes sure we're ready to fail over and verifies that RPO. And when we run a data lab test or a disaster recovery test, that's how we're going to measure that RTO. We'll also have documentation clearly stating that we've met these values. And if we haven't, now we have the time to go back and fix things before disaster strikes. Another great feature of Orchestrator is the ability to fully customize our documentation. So I have a custom template I'm going to use here. And again, this template is going to be used for all of our different reporting that can automatically be emailed to key stakeholders. We're going to schedule a couple of reports to run on a daily basis. So we have that readiness check that again is a lightweight check of our environment. But this plan definition report is our disaster recovery plan. It's updated on a daily basis, and it also has a full audit log of any changes that were made to the plan. We're going to run that readiness check now. We're going to click Summary. You can see the plan we've created. We're going to click Finish and come back over to Orchestration Plans. You can see my demo plan is created, and we've passed our readiness check.